Hello everybody, I'm Raphael Perry and it's time for some more Baldur's Gate 3. And also time for my little heroes and heroines to go get some sleep. In the last episode we achieved quite a lot, and that was great. Now, there is still much to do. And I suspect I may need to go searching in nooks and crannies for missing Wait, why is Gale no longer in the party?
Time to press ahead.
What happened, game? Oh no, what's he done? Gale, what have you done? This is to do with that message from Elminster, isn't it? Okay. Better check I'm recording. Yep, all looks good. So now, we've got two party members who aren't actively in the party. Oh dear. Wait, is he asleep? Is he asleep right? No, because the mirror image should be copying exactly everything he's doing. And it should also be very near to him. This can't be good.
Good evening. I'm here on behalf of Gale of Waterdeep. He wishes to extend you an invitation for a private conversation in a more suitable locale.
On behalf of Gale? You're not Gale?
You are speaking to a mere projection of Gale. His appearance, his voice, and a certain measure of his personality, reconstituted in this case to play as emissary and usher. Would you care to join him? What little I could glean from the portion of his mind that is open to me, it is a matter most urgent.
That's not a mirror image, that's a projected image. Different thing entirely. Actually, not even a project, it's more like a simulacrum, but it's a ethereal illusory one. Very well. Show me the way.
Gladly. Simply follow yonder path, and soon you will find him.
Look, she regrets how things were... Wait. And now we're going to rest? Whoa, partial rest? Oh, I see. Right, yeah, let's, Bakes his handmade cookies. Oh, we gotta have a couple of them. Oh, wait, there's... Yeah. Split, let's have two, please. And then I've got to find the buggers. There we go. So, chips with cheese and gravy. So that's basically cheesy chips with gravy. Why would you put gravy on cheesy chips? Probably, I mean, curry sauce would be nicer, right? Let's pretend it's curry sauce. Oh, that's a good, healthy feeling. We got a fish. Unspecified type. Okay. We've already got some cheese and potatoes, so let's throw in a carrot. Right. Glowcap mushroom, sure. Something to drink, some Esmeltar red. Oh, two glowcap mushrooms. Sure, we can do that. Excellent. Fry them up nice with the chips, that'll be good. How badly is this going to go? Whatever's going on. Ah. Is he playing a theremin? Invisible theremin.
I love this time of night. There's an almost reverent silence that accompanies the peak of darkness, when you'd almost believe the dawn will never break. cradle of eternity. The timelessness of lovers. That most beautiful of fantasies.
You know, it is beautiful. Huh. Bit like that scene in Bruce Almighty where he pulls the moon closer to the Earth to make it appear bigger without thought for consequences. I'm afraid all of this is just a fantasy. There's no need to be cruel. So, Jaria does feel bad for how she treated him a bit abruptly very early on in Act 1, when they'd only just met and he was rather presumptuous. However, now there is someone else she cares about, and this does seem to be a more personal scene. That being said, that particular someone doesn't seem to be returning her affection very much. Oh, look at that. Her facial expression. She's enjoying this. Okay. I could ask, why did you bring me here? Let's go this. You seem especially philosophical this evening. Are you all right?
I will be. Soon. I am perhaps just one hard day away from being without any troubles at all.
Oh.
This may be my last night alive. I wanted it to be under a canopy of beauty and wonder. I thought this place might bring me peace. I thought it might make the weight of what I must do feel a little lighter. But I'm not so sure.
I've noticed this about Jaria a few times. Her hip-to-waist ratio is rather masculine. And that's probably intentional. Then again, the broad shoulders do help bearing the burdens of the world. Is this truly what you want, to die for the promise of Mistress Forgiveness? We should try to look for an alternative. Whoa. So, did I mention this or not? Right, so we've got Karlach, who could literally explode. We've got Gale, who could literally explode. And we've got some kind of big bad villain at the end of the game, presumably the Absolute. Will we literally be charging in like a bunch of suicide bombers, trying to get past various guardians and obstacles to try and take it out? I can distinctly imagine that being very possible. But it shouldn't be the only way. It is a heavy burden, yes, but one you're able for, one you're capable of bearing. Think of the good your sacrifice will do. You speak as if this affects you alone. How many will die if you unleash what's inside you? Are you not afraid? That's a very good question to ask. He might not be, but he probably is, and it would probably do him good to be able to open up and speak about it. I refuse to believe this is the end. We'll find another way, I promise. While I'd love to go for that, that might be a little bit too serious and personal, and it means I don't get to do this one. Are you not afraid? Are you scared? How do you feel inside right now?
Afraid? No. I am terrified.
Oh no!
But fear, or courage, or reason cannot change the charge I've been given. There is no point in running from the inevitable. Better to meet it on my own terms.
Once he was afraid, now he's terrified. But come on, he can face it with all his companions by his side. Was it Gloria Gaynor, or who was that song? Nothing is inevitable, not when we face it together. You don't have to die. You sound sure of your course of action would make more sense. You're right. At least this way you might take the Absolute down with you. Why are you sure it's inevitable? We haven't even found this heart of the absolute left. No, I'll go... Nothing is inevitable. Not even when we face it together. You don't have to die. And he's going to be like, oh, don't go giving me false hope. But I have to try.
Yes. But there is so much to live for, and so few moments in which to house it all. Damn you. Damn you for giving me so much to care about. Our friends, our adventures. This would have been so much easier if it was just me. But it isn't. If there is a way, any way, to save all that's grown dear to me, I want to seize it. I just cannot fathom what that might be, other than to fail Mistra and condemn the world. Stay with me, will you? I don't want to think of it anymore, but I don't want to be alone either.
Sure. I'll stay with him and watch the stars in silence. Sometimes it just helps to have a sympathetic friend close. If there's supposed to be music now, there isn't any.
Can I touch your face?
And the fourth bedroll has returned. And he's back in the party. Excellent. So I'm just thinking, if Will wants to be with us when we... yeah, let's do it. I'm going to leave Will in camp for a little while. He'll come back when we go to Moonrise Towers.
In my years as the Blade, I've witnessed countless
Oh.
cruelties, faced unimaginable evil. But Thorm, he is made of pure hate. The Sword Coast will rejoice when the bastard's fallen. My father is somewhere in this tower. I won't leave him in Thorm's hands. And lest we forget, we've a devil to rescue.
Indeed.
2 missions, 1 destination.
Oh, and we don't know if the devil we killed was the devil that we were supposed to rescue. Any idea where we'll find Duke Ravengard now that we've reached Moonrise?
Not in a mere prison cell, certainly. My guess, Thorm will have confined him in the bowels of the tower. The deeper we dig, the closer we get.
I think we've gone about as deep as we can. Let's leave for now. The reason I said oh is because I realised he's got the lantern. Where has it got to? There it is. Right. We may yet have need of this thing.
Well met.
I'd like you to stay here for a little while.
Are you sure? The Blade stands at the ready.
I'm reasonably sure.
And just when things were warming up.
Let's see how our friend here is feeling.
I was hoping to speak to you, as a matter of fact, about the night you were kind enough to keep this melancholy wizard company.
Go on.
I wanted to thank you. I was sinking into a dark place, but you reminded me there is still light in the world, if I should care to look for it. You may well have prevented me from doing something very rash in the near future. I count myself lucky to call you a friend.
Anytime, Gale.
Careful. May just take you up on that.
He's a very important person to have in the party. He's friendly, he's positive, unlike all these gloomy, grim party members. Speaking of gloomy and grim, you can stay right there, Lae'zel. Let's go find someone else who's chipper and upbeat, and excessively violent.
Hey,
For some reason, I've got this really, really sadistic, nasty, wicked plan.
hell yes.
Here's what we are going to do. First, we are going to leave camp. I think I probably can't make it back to Moonrise Tower again without being attacked. And I should probably head over to the House of Healing. And try and find out about Fanny. In theory, the devil we seek will not be there. This is very Dark Souls, isn't it? What? I literally just clicked on the floor over there. And I thought, if I was going to go into some evil hospital that seems to contain yet another
Look, how tempting.
of Form's relatives, why not take an angry, aggressive, violent person who could smash up a bad, nasty hospital? While Will would certainly have an opinion on whatever's going on in there,
I'd love to, thanks.
she occasionally seems like a semi-decent person, and it would be nice to give her the opportunity to go, "Oi, this stuff's wrong," and to just use brute force to smash up some bad furniture. I do appear to have taken a bit of a brute force approach in the last few levels. Speaking of levels... ah, yes. Let's go pure 4-4. So, an 8 level split. Wait, that is trousers under there. Yes, it is. It's not her skin, it's the wrong colour. Right, prepared spells. Leave as is, I think, and a feat. Heavy armor will not be good for her. When you allow to roll your damage twice. Wait, always? With no penalty? Sure, give her advantage on damage rolls. Why not? Now, she'd only just stop using modern squaddy jargon that feels anachronistic and doesn't fit the game. When speaking to me, that would be excellent.
Have
Gale.
my attention.
We appear to have reached an interesting location. Okay, now. Hello? Of all the demon lords, few have made their mark on the world as firmly as Yinoghu. Though his ravenous hunger is claimed to be a mindless compulsion, there is nothing mindless about the thorough insinuation of his presence in the world via his chosen, Knowles. But how are gnolls created? First, a chosen of Yeenoghu must do as their master wills. Kill. A hyena that then feasts on the corpse of the chosen's victim, and a gnoll is born. Of the glutted belly of the hyena. Gnolls thus born are hunger manifest. They ravage any living being, tearing body and bone asunder, leaving behind only bones. They care not for wealth or material gain, only to satiate their hunger. That satiation is itself an offering to Yeenoghu, funneled directly into him. Some might envy the gnolls for such a tangible connection to their creator god, but that envy would melt to utter terror as soon as the beast's rotting breath and wicked cackles make their way through the dark of night. If you should find yourself the object of gnollish pursuit, burn your corpses, cover your scent, and pray to whatever might aid you that there is no bribing, begging, or reasoning with hunger incarnate. So they're kind of like Reavers from Firefly, even though Reavers were basically just space orcs.
What are you hiding?
I say basically. I'm being generous. Yeah, have a little boost. Oh yeah. What's in the box? Okay.
Got to press on.
Oh, what? Rifewin Necrology. Where is... It's underneath. I see. Said the blind man. Hello. Library and records. Wait a minute. Are we actually in... We're in the bloody building overhead. Ah. We're probably not supposed to be here yet. Let's head back outside. This was not my intent. My intention was to get down here. Oh, hell. What a ceiling. Okay. What a roof. Can we? Yes, we can. So we can make it down here. Can we make it down to the ground without... looks like a no. Okay, we're going to have to go back the way we came. It's a surprisingly small building. Oh god, the tree. Faniel. Right. Okay, okay. So if the tree is all in and around this building. Yeah. We'll have Will back with us when we go in there. And we will have Shadowheart with us at all times apparently, even though she no longer has her spiky box and has given it to us. Although it's hers and we don't want it. So we've seen some kind of Frankenstein's monster flesh golem travesty of nurses in there. And I don't... Is there a way through... Yeah, let's see if we can take a more appropriate approach. No. No. We've also got something to dig up over here. And we've got more missing people to look for in the gaps, in the empty spaces. Who are we trying to rescue? Mole? Art colour, well, we know roughly what that is. Let's get with Selenite resistance. Yeah, that's tricky. So Zevlor. We've heard a rumour Zevlor has surrendered and become an apprentice of the Absolute. Arabella's parents. We haven't found them or Zevlor yet. As for Night Song, we have plans. Now,
What to do?
to quote, oh, what's it? Damn it! I had it so. You have a brother of Bird Ellen. Child Roland, that's it. To quote Child Roland, open door, and let me in.
If not over, then through.
I may regret this, but here we go.
Here to see the doctor? Are we poorly? Are we desperately poorly? Oh, not so well. But well enough to wait. Join the line, and you will be seen.
Oh, she's a receptionist. Fine, I'll get in line.
Be patient, be well.
She has a particular cadence to her voice. It's sort of almost upper class, slight rasp to it. Very hard to describe, but very recognizable. Oh.
You're not sick. Not sick at all. Wait in line. Oh, not so well. But well enough to wait. Join the line, and you will be seen.
Very well. Although there doesn't seem to be a line.
Be patient, be well.
And we're actually literally teleported back. I wonder. This place has clearly seen better days. I do love the kind of Ravenloft vibe that's going on here, though. It's great. We could do with more of this. Now, let's have a little talk about Ravenloft, actually, while we're at it. Ravenloft was one of the more original and innovative first edition settings that did make it through to second edition. And I'm not just talking the first two adventures like I6, Ravenloft, and I something, the house on Griffin Hill. I'm talking the actual campaign setting itself. Now, Ravenloft was a second edition setting, but there is actually a very rare first edition Ravenloft setting boxed set that has family photo style portraits of each of the Dark Lords and their families. And by portrait, I mean literally a portrait of them standing, posing for a family portrait while an artist is painting them. You know, it's a bit bizarre. But it's, yeah. So the original Ravenloft was the original fantasy horror setting. And at that point in time, not a lot of people were using horror elements in their fantasy role-playing. It was all very light and fluffy and mysterious, but not a lot of scary, dark, ominous stuff. Ravenloft changed that. It made the world into a character of its own, which is essentially one of the core things of Gothic horror. People think Gothic horror is scary. Yes, it is. But the thing that defines Gothic horror and separates it from other normal horror is that in Gothic horror, the world itself is a character, and it acts. Look at this, climbing a tree. Ooh. Oh god, it's going to be really hard to climb, isn't it? So the world is a character, and the world reflects what is going on in the minds of the characters who are present. So if the main character is angry, let's take Frankenstein's monster, right? Frankenstein. When Dr. Frankenstein is in a bad mood because the monster has demanded he create a wife for it, and it's like, I will be with you on your wedding night. He goes off into the mountains in mental turmoil and confusion, and there's a storm. The world literally creates a storm that reflects his mind, his mental inner storm. And it rains, it gets muddy, he has a hard time, he gets very angry, and eventually he destroys the creation, the attempt at a bride of Frankenstein. He dumps it in the lake. He rows out with a boat and dumps all the body parts in there. And then the monster is angry, and that's when he actually comes, threatens him. He's like, I will be there on your wedding night. And then he comes on wedding night and kills Frankenstein's wife. But anyway, it's things like that. So in Ravenloft, you have the world as character, the setting, the world itself, echoing the inner thoughts. It's things like, the villain appears and there's a big crash of thunder and stuff like that. It's all the atmospheric stuff that builds up well. And atmosphere builds. You don't just dump it in someone's lap and go, there you go, bosh. It's best done savoured and appreciated, like fine cooking. So we have very much elements of Ravenloft here, especially the vibe of the Mists of Ravenloft. The Mists of Ravenloft existed between the realms and domains of Ravenloft, and it would be very easy to get lost there. Those who do not know how to traverse the mist will end up wherever the mist wants them to go, even if it's back where they started.
Here to see the doctor? Are we poorly?
No, I just came back in through the side door.
Poorly? Oh, not so well. But well enough to wait. Join the line, and you will be seen.
So yeah, slight rasp, but also more like a blocked nose. Slightly congested. That's almost why it seems more upper class.
Be patient. Be well.
It's a kind of voice often associated with nuns.
No one back home will ever believe this.
It has a slight condescending tone. She's not going to let us past, is she?
You're not sick. Not sick at all. Wait in line. Oh, not so well. But well enough to wait. Join the line, and you will be seen.
She sounds middle-aged. She doesn't look it. She looks considerably younger.
Be patient. Be well.
I think, in this case, the voice is calculated to be reassuring. As in, she thinks she's being reassuring. What if I just walk out the front door? Because I have already found there are other entryways into the building. I wonder if we approach the sister in the side entrance, if she will have a similar reaction. And while we're at it, let's go do some digging. Here we were attacked by a rather nasty Githyanki hit squad, and hello. Oh no, is that another building I need to descend into? Or is it... No, I've already been there. Okay, good. Down there, we defeated a great big horrible monster. A nasty, bloated, ogreish, big fat blob of flesh. And it apparently has some stash buried out here. Oh, what is this now? We're heading into cult territory.
Clustered fires and tents. The Absolute's army is camped here. Better not press my luck.
Indeed. Oh, but we are looking for people who got lost in the shadows. Ooh, that could get quite nasty. Okay. we may need to go that way at some point. What's this? Shadows, of course. Ah well, plenty of them too. What, there was a gateway in the wall right there. That's a lot of hay. Record of shipment. Will encumber her? Wow. Okay. Now, where could it have gone? Well, let's pass this off to someone who's likely to need it. Didn't even have a dot. Ah, here we go. Tea. Sending you the requested ingredients as per your letter, including the purple worm glands. I am eager to see the results of your experiments. Please send me some samples when it's completed. I have a few clients who would be very interested in the toxic fruits of your labors. Well then. We can't get there. Okay. Thought I should check. That army camp seems like a very bad place for us to try to be. That's a lot of Shadow Cursed Half-Orc, Shadow Cursed. Looks like overall, you know what, they can come to us.
Got to move.
Okay, that's unpleasant. Aura. Oh, a wraith. That's serious. Okay. Oh, we haven't changed Gale's spell selection. No fireballs. Okay, lady, you know what to do. If I can find it. Huh. Where's a berserk attack? There it is. Let's go kill stuff. But not much, but it happens. Go. Oh, great. Yeah, let's just do that then. Would be nice to get all these down here, obviously. Wait a minute. We could just drop it like there. So far, only one. You know what I think we should do? Disengage.
On my way.
Still on my feet.
We don't like having drained strength. So let's retaliate in one of the best ways that we can. They are nearby. Rejoice, here come the wicked ones. So here's what we're going to do, right? We're going to walk a little further, and then we're going to cast a spell. This spell Ow. Glad I got a second one going. Okay, do it again. Man, she keeps missing.
I speak, they burn.
You heard him. He speaks, they burn. Lovely job.
No choice but to keep going.
That'll do. Ow. Great stuff. No, poison won't do much to the dead. Come on. You can hit it. You know what? You can do it again. In theory. I don't like the missing Shadow Mastiff. But we seem to have this... no. Let's play it safe. Oh, really? Okay. Leave it. I really want to walk this way. I will. Oh, you don't have the spell running. Right. Let's see. Well, guess who has got the spell running? That devil dog's coming back sometime soon. And it's just made itself a target. It's okay. Just try again. There we go.
Looking ahead.
Now. Ugh. And wait. I don't recognize that hair model. And the wraith itself leaves nothing.
At the ready.
This looks serious. This looks actually really serious. Let's lighten the load a while. Oh, that is really good. Okay, the booming and the groaning is coming louder from in there. I thought it was coming from the camp, but rather it may be coming from this location instead. Now, if we go in there, we shall be accosted by the woman on reception once again. Let's not go that way. Instead, let us scout out the periphery. Now, the other reason I was saying this sounds like Ravenloft is Ravenloft was a prison. It was both a rubbish bin, a dumping ground, and a prison. It was the place the gods dumped all the stuff so bad they didn't want to allow it to be anywhere else. And the main villains, the Dark Lords of the domains of Ravenloft, were its prisoners. Ketheric form very much fits the mould of your typical Ravenloft Dark Lord. He's trapped in a prison. I mean, in many ways, right now, it's controversial because Lord Soth from Dragonlance was also essentially like a Ravenloft Dark Lord. So much so that he was added to Ravenloft as a Dark Lord. And the Dragonlance authors who created him were really offended because they hadn't given permission for him to be used in Ravenloft and demanded he be removed from it. And an adventure was written to cover his removal from Ravenloft, and he was replaced by a minion, an underling, who'd been trying to take over his power. When the 3rd edition campaign stuff came out for Ravenloft and Lord Soth wasn't there anymore, and this nobody was there in his place, it felt rather slapdash and insulting and bad. It's like, but Lord Soth literally... It felt as if Lord Soth had always belonged in Ravenloft and had been in his own personal version of it in Krynn the entire time when he was there. And it turns out actually there was a meta reason for his removal. And I appreciate the... Oh, that is locked. Well, we can probably change that. Oh, that's interesting. So this is set up in such a way that we can only get in there past the lady on reception or by coming in through the roof. Interestingly, I see, there's a grave in there. That's why we can't get in that way. Well, in that case, maybe I should let her know, ooh, you know what, I'm not feeling very well. I think maybe I should go see the doctor. I've got this thing in my head. Count yourself lucky I called it a thing, lady. We do have someone
Whatever
dishonest
comes,
and deceptive
I'm ready.
in the party.
Here to see the doctor? Are we poorly? Are we desperately poorly? Oh, not so well. But well enough to wait. Join the line, and you will be seen.
I don't have time to wait. I need to see the doctor right now. And she'll be like, patience, child.
Yes, yes, but all must wait. The doctor's hands are full. Join the line. You will be seen.
Oh. Oh. Pretend to be ill. But wait, my wounds may not be visible on the outside, but I still need help. Or why was this not available to Jaria? Probably because of the deception and the deception domain. I'm not a patient. I've been hired as a new healer. Oh, that's a hard difficulty. We can totally fail that one, but we can try. Yep. No, I'll just accept it.
Such cruelty, such callousness, and in our time of need, away!
Fine.
Be patient, be well.
She doesn't want to allow us. I will say that, unfortunately,
All right. What now?
like Wizards of the Coast's recent treatments of
How much
Ravenloft,
farther can I
this
go?
feels disappointingly small. In 4th edition, they had the Let's Go Kill Strahd and Ravenloft one-off adventure. In 5th edition, they had the the Curse of Strahd campaign. Am I going the wrong way? You know what? I should go completely the wrong way. Right? Go back over here and search this area. See if I can find Moll or Arabella's parents, who should have been prisoners with the other tieflings, but were not. Oh, what? You're kidding. There's a waypoint down here the whole time? Well, there you go. How very useful.
The dead of the Emerald Enclave. They lay here ever since their war against Ketheric Thorn.
Why is she getting ready to jump? She's in a constant action stance. So each domain in Ravenloft was structured for its Dark Lord. It was tailored to their... Oh, really? Okay, well, I won't find it then. Do we get to... No, we don't. Interesting. We'll probably go round. We don't need to find every single piece of hidden treasure. It would be nice, don't get me wrong. What was that hissing sound? Okay, can we continue to go around? Oh wait, up there? No. This way then. We are seeking stragglers lost in the mists, in the fog, in the hallow. There's a toilet. And there's no... We can sit on the toilet. Doesn't mean everyone else has to climb on the roof, for goodness sake. Now, all the people we seek, most of them don't have ways of surviving out here.
Looks like the Drider's caravan came from here.
Oh.
They won't be herding any more prisoners from here, thanks to us.
We should try to save any of them that may remain. Then again, it would appear we've reached the end of this road. So this is where that goblin would have led us. We should at least satisfy ourselves that the people we wish to rescue are not here. And that's blatantly locked.
Let's see what my touch can do.
Let's see indeed. Oh yeah. Okay.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Have to keep going.
Everyone failing perception? Okay, well, at least we know what we didn't notice now. Oh, no, these things again. Okay. There's the other one. Right. Ow. Oh, and another one too. What fun. Okay, well look, why don't I just, you know, do this. That's why, too far. $81's still pretty good. Now, overall, I think we feel reasonably comfortable here. Do we burn up some twigs? We might have done. Be angry. Get those high damage hits. Alright, let's see. Leave it. There we go. So in Form's case, his, you know, it's the loss of his everything, right? And so Ravenloft would make him constantly be losing everything. Oh, no, unable to keep anything. Everything would slip from his grasp. And it would frustrate him ever so, regardless of how capable a general, a military commander he was. Right, that obviously hurt a lot. Let's... bosh. There we go. And that does indeed seem to be what has happened here. Excellent. And again. There we go. The battle is at an end.
Open up.
Don't think we need to step out over there.
Best be on my way.
Frost Prince. Interesting name for it. Clearly we should just bugger off and not stay here for very long. Ice knife. You know.
Soldier.
Oh no, she's got that. Oh no, where am I supposed to get back to again? Wyvern's Crossing or Worm's Crossing or something? We have not reached such a place yet.
Moving in.
Ah no, we're going to have to go round. Okay, up and around it is. Should I be heading back and selling stuff now? Perhaps. Do I want to? Not particularly. Although there are so many camp events. And we do have so many camp resources. But there's people out here who need our help. And we're not having a lot of luck finding them yet. Mole? Right, what? Whoa. Wait a minute. Mole was doing stuff, wasn't she, with Raphael? What? And he offered her power to protect her fellow tiefling children. An old map in a druidic style of what appear to be hidden routes out of the Emerald Enclave. The destination is marked as Baldur's Gate and a note is attached. Take only what you can carry. Go through the mountain pass. If anyone falls, leave them. You can't afford to be slowed down by excess baggage. Good luck. So, all of the druids who fell here, they could be a reason for like all the twig blights we've been coming across, right? All the twisted, corrupted blights. Okay, so this, we got a chest, so we did have a reason for coming here. Ah. Right, yes.
Go still.
Oh, come on. Difficulty 6 lock. That's barely even blocked.
Still breathing, despite everything. What path lies before me?
We do need to find out what was going on with Arabella. It's very bad, as I'm suspecting a new Warlock patron and like expansion, mini expansion coming. Okay, we got light here, so someone may have been able to stay here for a while. A light that has not been extinguished. And what is... Oh! No, wait. The mountain pass. Ah, so this is where the goblin was waiting for us. By this light, to then take us back down to there. Which means we probably wouldn't be likely to bump into any of the missing people out here before knowing they are missing.
feast didn't go down without a fight.
You know what? We're going to need to speak with animals and speak with dead, aren't we? Don't make me regret this. What do you mean can't target undead? Oh, it's going to get up and fight or something, isn't it? Okay. Well, worth a try.
Moving ahead.
Not much of a try, unfortunately.
Gored to death by the look of it.
Yeah, by a bull. Oh. No. Oh, not her. She was semi-nice.
The corpse remains silent.
That is most
This way.
unfortunate. We should seek out some more. Just in case. Oh man, that would be really dark if Arabella's parents were dead out here. Like around this area, there were a load of dead tieflings, weren't there? Ooh. This is where we staged the ambush, isn't it? Or somewhere nearby. Man, so many failures. Oh, you're slow. Right, fine.
Attention! If you insist.
Where'd it go? That's where it was.
Breathe deep and move.
You know what? We're gonna have to lighten the load. What the hell's in here? Nothing. We need to find something she can part with. I don't like the design on it, the way it cuts off awkwardly, but it could be a lot of fun to use. Ah, battlefield. Don't see much of one. But I suppose it's over that way. Unless it is actually up ahead.
She was no fun. All I wanted was to play.
Oh, Mole. Really? Ooh. Maybe not Mole, actually.
Boo! I scared you! I saw it! Nobody beats me at hide and seek. Will you play with me?
Play? This is no place for a child, if that's even what you are.
Of course I am. Now you're going to play with me or not?
Don't you have anyone else to play with?
I have a mummy,
Oh.
a daddy, and a doggy. They'll be back in a while, but you're here now, and I want to play.
In a moment, maybe. Have you seen another little boy? His name is Faniel.
I don't know anyone called that. Don't ask me again. Now play with me.
What do you want to play?
All right. I'll hide. and
Oh,
you
no.
seek. Find me, and you win.
What do I win? What if I don't find you?
Then you lose.
And what do I loot? Look, he's a child. Let's not. Alright, let's begin.
Get ready. And no cheating.
He's going to go invisible or something, isn't he? He literally went invisible. And ran over there somewhere. Okay. I'm going to just send that to camp. That ought to help. Right. So now I need to count to 100. 1, 2, miss a few, 99, 100. Ready or not, here I come. Starting with a great big speak with dead spell.
I wonder what the next move is.
This could end very poorly.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who were you?
Deathka. Warrior for my queen. Blade for my Githrak.
Are there other Githyanki nearby? I think we already know the answer to that question. Why were you here?
Training. Becoming a Sar. Leading my kin.
How did you die? Was it the little boy?
Foolish games.
Yep.
Shadow. Ambushed.
Yep.
Shameful death. Dishonor to Vlakith.
I know the answer to this question, but does she know? And do the other Githyanki know? Where are you from?
Kresh Yilik. Hidden
Oh.
among the mountains. Veiled by ruins.
I haven't the heart to tell her. Are there other Githyanki nearby?
Not in the shadowlands. Atop the mountain reaching to the sun.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Indeed, we have been there already.
Can't give up now. Should mind my step.
Now. Beware the childish
There you are.
ambush.
You weren't supposed to find me. You weren't supposed to win.
Hey, don't be such a sore loser.
You're not my mummy. Don't tell me what to do. Let's play another game. I deserve a chance to even the score.
Let's play.
Try to find me again, but my family will be looking for you at the same time, so don't get caught.
Yeah. That's gonna be bad. we're already hiding. Oh, I see you. Okay. This game doesn't include the hide from undead spell now, does it?
This really isn't my forte.
Okay, so we all... If we presume they maintain facing... Let me go back to you and undo end turn.
Well, well.
That was very lucky. And then they will search, presumably some kind of search pattern. Who hasn't ended their turn? Gale. And Shadowheart, apparently. Oh, here we go. Yep, okay. It's all kicking off Annie's.
Come on. Can't stay down.
Okay. Leave it. Best mummy ever. Oh, this is going to end so badly. Okay. Well, the little boy is over here.
May it please, Mistress. Wealth is to be shared, I suppose.
No, I don't want to steal from him. Although, it's very tempting. Okay, we're needed over here, obviously. Okay. Isn't there supposed to be a sister as well as the two parents? There is the dog. Right, yes, dog. And now we're missing one more person.
Eat it.
Hit it. End your turn, lady.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Right. Again, don't boost yet. I mean, something tells me he was seriously... Wait, why could we ask the boy about Faniel? This sounds important. Killing his family probably isn't going to help him. Like us at all. You'll notice I'm not using a lot of resources here. But it's okay to fail. You know what, let's actually try. Gale, you used a weapon. I'm so proud of you. Are they actually extinguishing the light? They are.
My faith will protect me.
And again. Now, these aren't that hard to defeat, which again gives me the feeling we're doing something very, very wrong here. Use that shield. Okay, still got to hit him, but we use the shield. Oh, you came back at the exact same spot? No, you went away. Alright then. Again, we're being a little conservative. Preserving our resources. Hit it. There we go. Okay. Yeah, he's not gonna like that.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as
Well, I mean, he got his chance to win.
Another step forward.
I win! I always win in the end. You did better than most, though, so I'll let you go. Here. Second prize. You'll need it.
If I don't get my beauty sleep soon, I may just get a tad malcontent.
Yeah, so what's first place prize? Is it finding Vaniel? I feel bad. I feel like I should have done much better. I also feel like I should rob this chest.
Let's get this lock to yield.
Yeah, sorted. Ring of mental inhibition.
Let's move.
May need to look into that. Quite possibly very soon.
Don't waste a step.
I mean, lifting the Shadow Curse has got to be something quite impressive. When a foe fails a saving throw against one of your spells or actions, they gain mental fatigue for 2 turns. Which means we need to go and look that up. -1 Wisdom, Intelligence, and Charisma saves for their every turn remaining. Okay. Okay, so it's just a stacker. And we haven't used that colour spray in a very long time. Any of your spells or actions. Gale.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Poison. Okay, no, so yeah, we do want to keep this. Oh right, okay.
Still alive, so that's progress.
I can't shake a feeling that I did very badly there and could have done a lot better. Okay, let's go back to the last light and wrap up the episode, because I have been playing for a while now.
It ain't pretty, but it can take a beating.
Well, I haven't achieved much this episode.
Magic won't hold out the darkness forever.
But I think it is long enough. So I will leave this one here. I hope you've all enjoyed it, awkwardness aside, and I will look forward to seeing you all in the very next one.
Just a brief respite.
I'll say goodbye for now though. Cheerio everyone, see you all soon.